Epic for real. How you doing, man? Good evening. Can you hear my microphone all right? Hear my music okay? In 2 minutes. Planning on going live at 10 o'clock. Cool. I just need to make one more post on the Facebook page and I will be ready to go. See more. There we go. Ah, I guess it's 10 o'clock, huh? I guess I better push the stream button, huh? Post. Where are we? Yeah, I'm gonna log. Process-ish. There we are. How is everybody doing tonight? Hope everyone's doing well. Alright. Let's double check my audio. And I am back in game here in 1 second. There we go. Alright. Man, that's a sexy looking picture, isn't it? Okay, so I don't know if you catched my last stream or not, but I processed and sold this first landing here that I had. That took me quite a while. I was able to get 4 loads out of that. And I used the short hauler with the pup trailer to load those 5-meter logs. And I got about $130,000 with it. Next, I've got this landing down here that I'm going to take care of over here near the fuel station. And then I'm going to try to get to my 3rd landing down here. That's got a lot of trees down there. That might take me a while to process. But I'm going to change it up a little bit tonight. I was doing 5-meter logs last time. I want to do something else this time. And yeah. So where is my bulldozer? There it is. Just leaving equipment everywhere. Just shows you how sloppy I am. Seasons for console. I thought it was already out for console. Maybe I'm just not that in-depth to it. That informative, I guess. I need some fuel. Huh. That's no bueno. That just stinks. If you ask me. But you don't see this every day. A bulldozer fueling up at a gas station. I know trees. Push these guys back a little bit, give myself a little bit more room while processing. Wow, 6 viewers already. I'm only streaming so far for, I guess, officially 3 minutes, since I gave you guys a 5-minute buffer time. Yeah, no, PC is where it's at, Epic, that's for sure. With all the mods and all that other stuff. Hey, David. That is just a throw in the bucket for the amount of money you'll make off the logs. Yeah. Ain't that the truth? Welcome, David. Appreciate you stopping by. I want to work on my 2nd landing here that I cut. I just pushed the trees back just so I can get some more processing room. Then I'm going to run over here and grab my processor. Now, last time, I mentioned that this was a TigerCat 880 with a Warthog processor on it and custom tracks by Mountain State Modding. You can find this at mountainstatemodding.com, just so you know. It's available on that website for you guys to use. It is a edit of FDR's TigerCat 880. And I'm not sure if it still has that logo on there or not, but yeah, it's on the website. 8 viewers. Man, I feel lucky. Right, let's get this tractor trailer up the road here. Not too fast going up the dirt, but what do you expect? I'm driving in dirt. There we go. The little truck I could. Here. Come on. Come on. There you go. Hold on. Brakes, brakes, brakes. There we go. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I don't know if it's a collision issue with the Tiger Cat or the truck. Interesting. The Low Bed Plantation series. Which one? The one that had all the pieces to it, David, or the single one? I used two. And no, that's not from... those trailers are not from Mountain State Modding. The one I used, that has multiple pieces to it. Kind of like a heavy hauler type thing I got from Expendables Modding on their Facebook page. You had to be a part of their group to be able to download their mods. And the other flatbed trailer, I think I got from like Farming Simulator 19, mods.com. Yeah, David, that's from Expendables Modding on Facebook. I would tell you that that low boy will not handle these hills well on Willamina unless you edit the terrain. Let's put this back here in the bush. There you go. Just so you know, you can find all their mods in the announcements section of Facebook. Don't just go asking on the feed, because that gets annoying real quick. Okay, so... excuse me. I don't know if I explained this last time, but this particular processor is not only unique because it has the Warthog, it's got the custom tracks, but you can also, or it also has, let's see if I can't pull it up here, different cut links. So if you guys take a look at my bottom left here, the menu here, I have my cut link set to 5 meters. Then it jumps straight to 12, then jumps straight to 19. There's only 3 selections on this processor. And, yeah. So my plan for tonight is to process some 12 meters and bring in that FDR long log trailer that I so much enjoy. Yes, indeed. So I'm going to cut that, and then I'm going to pop it down to 5 meters. And then cut a couple 5 meters in the process. I'm doing a mining on the Pleasant Valley map. I need a bare heavy equipment trailer for hauling mining equipment. Yeah, that's definitely an option for you. I will say that the trailers do tend to float sometimes. They do have that floating bug. That's why I ended up kind of getting rid of them. Just because I got tired of dealing with the float bug. Make it 3 piles here. 12s, 5s, and scrap. Well, that little piece is not going to do me much. There we go. That's what I want. I just flung a tree across there. That was funny. What type of music is this? It's not my normal stuff. Oh well. So I'm trying to do the thicker trees first so I can get the 12s out of them and then the 5s. I'm kind of saving the smaller trees for later. Yep, the scrap is going to feed the beast eventually. I haven't purchased it yet. I'm still trying to figure out where I want to do it. I don't know if I want to haul it to every landing and unload and move haul the beast to the every landing and then haul the loader to every landing, or if I just want to load them all up in the pop trailer and bring them down to the lumber mill. Still haven't decided yet. I'm doing a far better job of handling my scrap pile this time than I did last time. I don't know, I'm one of those guys that like to chip for whatever reason. Well, that was weird. Oh, it skipped the tree because I changed the length before I actually cut it. Wow, that's weird. I guess I'll get a couple more 5 meters out of it. Not what I intended for that tree, but oh well. So do not change the cut length before you actually cut the tree. Let's get some of these over here so I can see them a little better. Only thing I hate about these firs is the branches on here are too low. Can't see the bottom of the trunk. It's the right thing. Practice makes perfect. You adapt and overcome, I suppose. A little tiny one right there. I'll process you later. Don't worry, your fate is set. Just for later. These are two little tiny trees right here. Put you guys right there for a later fate. You, I know, are a bigger one. Come here. Oh, come on. Don't be shy. Everyone's got to get their trunks chipped at some point. There we go. Do I have any Twitch viewers right now? Anybody on Twitch? Two-ish, according to Twitch. That's not bad. Back up to 7 viewers. Processing some trees. Oh, must not grabbed it. I grabbed the wrong one. It's alright. Here's my 12, and then cut the 5 out of this too. Beast food. Alright, got any big ones? Is this a big one? Oh yeah. She's a big one. Scrap going to the feed. Yeah, I already read that. I'm just sitting here repeating myself. That's quite alright. Yeah, the beast is mighty hungry. I haven't fed him yet. Maybe I'll get to it today, I don't know. Maybe next stream. Is this a log or... That is... Oh, this is actually a big tree, huh? Oh yeah. Hiding in the little trees. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. You don't want to get cut. No. You're going to be cut into pieces. Cut me into pieces. This is my last resort. Go. Alright, got a pile of small trees, gotta work in through here. Looks like I got a few big trees left. This music kind of sounds like something out of GoldenEye from the N64 game. Just saying. It's got that GoldenEye vibe to it. Not a bad looking shot right there. I mean, the trees are probably a little close to the fuel tanks, but I don't really care. It's not my problem. Whoa. There we go. Easy recovery. Ish. I think I read something online yesterday that yesterday was like the 25th anniversary of GoldenEye for the N64. 25th? Was that 5 years old? No, no, it must have been 20th. Yeah, 20th anniversary. Alright, looks like I got nothing but smaller trees left, which is good. Because that will be quick work here in a minute. Just make the pile look a little nicer here. So I can get my bearings. So these I'm just going to cut down to 5s and then scrap the tops. Seriously? Let's try this again. There we go. Looks like got a couple stray ones over here, huh? That's alright. I will not let them leave. I doubt I can reach this. Ah! I can't doubt myself like that. Alright. Got some smaller trees there. Cool. What is this? Ain't that funny? That little stump right here. Ain't that cute? It's like my little Charlie Brown Christmas tree. Alright. Enough yakking. Let's do some processing. Alright, so here's my pile of 12s here. I may have a partial trailer there for my long log when I get there. Barbed wire logging, how you doing tonight, man? Thank you for joining me. I'm on Willamina Forest, processing some trees. I got some 12s, I got some 5s, and I got some scraps. These were the longer trees, I guess. 12 plus 5, 17, plus another 5, 20 plus meter trees that I just processed. And I'm going to be doing the less than 10 meter trees right here. So, yeah, man. I mean, I could probably just scrap these trees. I guess these are more 10 meter trees, if I were to put a number on it. Oops. Bam. Bam. Huh. There you go. Well, this is an interesting song, or interesting music. Ah, scrap. Don't you love it when that happens? At least this didn't take me as long as the last one I did. Faster, press the stickers harder, smash some buttons. What's up, Chad? How you doing? I'm going as fast as I can. I mean, I guess I could turn up the sensitivity. Oh, I'm just, you know, working on Chad's map. So, nothing too crazy. I'll post a time-lapse video, hopefully, sometime tomorrow, Barb, if you miss it, or if you can't hang out for the rest of the night, I'll do a time-lapse. Speaking of which, I do have a time-lapse. I've been producing time-lapses of all my live streams on Willamina Forest here. You can check out the playlist I have. You can browse around on YouTube for it, or on my YouTube channel for it, and you can find it there. Oops. So, speaking of which, there was actually an update to this map on ModHUD this morning. Seasons compatible. It's got the snow mask and stuff like that. Fortunately, I think there are some issues with it being reported. You know, vehicles can drive on water and suddenly sink, or not being able to edit the terrain with the snow on the ground. I have not tested that myself. I think Chad's been playing around with it a little bit. He can attest to it a little bit more. But once he gets figured out, I'm sure he's going to submit an update. Got that right, Chad? Alright, nice little tree. Okay. Oh, I got one little tree over there. I'll probably just grind it up or something. Without seasons enabled, the ice plane had a collision on it in which stops you from changing the ground with the sculpting tool, and you can drive on the water. So, if you have seasons enabled, it works fine. If you don't have it enabled, it doesn't work fine. That's what I got out of that. Alright. Bloop. Bloop. Alright. Twelves and fives, 12s and 5s. Push this stuff out of the way here. Oh, I got a stump. I'm buffering. That's not good. Twitch is running good. YouTube's not. Is there a way to fix this? Yes, I'm back in LA, tearing stuff up again. Just F5 it, and it seems to be working fine. It's working good on my end now. Alright. NLA, do you expect anything less from me, man? Tearing stuff up. I'm using my 3 followers. So I thought this was funny. I found this earlier. This is my little Charlie Brown Christmas tree I have here. That little stump, or that little piece of wood, has that branch on it. I think I'm gonna go plant it someplace. David reminding us that NLA Gaming has gotten 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations. Yet again. Oh, 1,026 now. Look at that. Yeah, I saw that work truck. It looks pretty good, man. Alright, looks like I'm up to 10 viewers tonight. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Just finished processing some trees here on Willamina Forest. I've got 12s right here, and I've got 5s right here, and I've got a bunch of scrap that's going to be feeding the beast later on. So I'm just kind of arranging my landing here so I can fit my my log truck in here and my loader. let's see if I can do this without knocking down a gas pump. We're getting stuck on a barrier. I'm just messing this pile all up, aren't I? That's alright, I'll get my loader over here and fix it by putting it on a log truck. NLA, is that a truck that you converted or an edit of a truck? Gotcha. Yeah, I've been playing around with that Expendables 350 for a little bit, you know, playing with tension straps and extra attaching joints and stuff like that. I haven't really played with it this week yet. That's alright. Let's go get my loader. Okay. Here's that Expendables truck I was talking about. I think this is the one I did, yeah. I don't know if you can barely tell, but underneath the bumper there I got some hooks that I added that should mess around with the tension belts. I'll do a quick demonstration here. Put it up on the flatbed. Looks like I didn't get in the right area, but it is it is lashed down now. So that's one of the things I did. Alright, enough of that. You guys want to see some logging? Oh, tiger cat. Yeah, David, I'm slowly learning some XML scripting. I don't even get started with Blender. Oh, jeez. I've been trying to do some of the Blender guru stuff, and it's just like blowing my mind out of the water because I have no idea what to do. I made the donut. I think I'm working out the coffee cup. But for the life of me, it took me for a while for the picture of the coffee cup to show up in Blender. I had to get Bobcat to help me out. Up and over. Brakes, please. Thank you. Put you guys with your guys over there. Since I've already destroyed this landing already. Alright. I'm not going to worry about fixing that pile there. I think I'll be okay. But I'm going to park myself back here because I want to load these long logs first. Make sure I'm on somewhat level ground. Boop. Alright. Let's go get a long logger, or a long log trailer. Actually, I guess I can move this processor real quick since we're here. Or, you know, better yet, I'll just go get a long logger. That's gotta be a question for Bobcat, to be honest with you, David. I don't know if there's lessons per se, but yeah, that should be a question for him. Man, I love this truck. Sorry, that's under forestry equipment. Oh, past it. TX12 long logger by FDR logging. Bye. Bye? Yeah, bye. Let's say I've got $9 million in the bank. Why not? Oops, I tabbed out. There we go. I need one of these on this truck anyway. Just a random tow hook sitting here. Of course, it's like buried in the ground, so I can't pick it up. Oh, ooh, piece of candy. Bloop. All right. Long logger. I've been seeing a crabs floating around some of these Facebook pages where it's it's a long log hauler, but the front bunk is on a fifth wheel versus on a frame. I forget what they call those things. Maybe someone can help me out with my dumbfoundedness on them. That should be me right there. I'm gonna do some rear loading here. Or at least attempt to. I don't think I need to back up that log truck a little bit. But I'm going to try to... Let's bring these in closer. Bring it in closer. Yeah, the log truck definitely needs to be backed up a little bit. Let's try doing this without messing up my logs here. Right about there looks good, I think. Perfect. Hey, poor boy, how you doing today, man? If you say so. I got the pros like Chad and NLA Gaming give me a hard time because I go too slow. Because I have a controller versus a joystick. But it's okay. I do what I want. Oh, I'm sad. I didn't get quite the amount of trees that I wanted out of here, or as far as long logs go. Now, what is this thing doing in here? You don't belong in here. That's okay. I like to kind of mention it every once in a while because I'm sure there's a lot of guys out there who don't have joysticks who get frustrated with the game and stuff like that. It's just trying to find the right key bindings and just practice, practice, practice. I tell you what, this is a whole lot easier in single player than it is multiplayer, that's for sure. Because in multiplayer, things will be rocking quite a bit. Well, I mean, the same thing can be said for modding, too. I mean, it just takes practice and determination. I mean, unfortunately, it's not a very easy thing to learn. A lot of it's self-taught, a lot of adult education type thing. So, oh, come on. There we go. Up to 11 viewers. That is the most for tonight. I believe my my record is 15. That was the first night that I streamed Willamina. So if you guys are on social media, feel free to share this stream, whether it be Twitch or YouTube. I'm doing both. And if you're enjoying the content so far, I'd appreciate a like. I'd appreciate subscribe on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, a follow would be great as well. And this is the last log. For the long logger. There we go. I'm not going to worry about putting those short logs on there. Thanks, poor boy. Enjoy the rest of your work. Alright, I think that's full enough for me to just go ahead and sell. I don't think I'm going to hang around to do a couple more long ones. I think I'm just going to go sell it. Excuse me, I don't mean to burp in you guys' ear. Man, the truck looks great pulling this thing. A great truck mixed in with a great map. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this landing. Ugh, look at all those trees. That's gonna take some time. All right. Back her on in, and we are good right there. Alright. Let's try to HUD that. 47,279. 47,279. Alright, so what did I say we have? We have 130, 162 plus 47, 279. Oops, I just cleared up my thing. Damn it. Alright, that gives me 177,441. There's my new total. Not bad for a partial load, I suppose. Not bad at all. Alright, let's get back to the game. Cool. You should see my updated totals in the top left there. I've got $177,441 with 5 loads. So, I've been doing extremely small loads. But that's okay. You gotta start somewhere, I suppose. I don't know what I'm doing with this long logger. Let's see, let's back her up. There we go. Can park her there for now. Alright, back to the landing. Park you there, and then my short logger is up this way. Well, I definitely get my cardio in. That's for sure. A long logger, or a short logger with my buck trailer. Alright. My pupperoo can go here. Oh, no wait, I got rid of mine. That was a mistake. Forgot about my little winch cable on my little tow hook here. Let's put that right back down. Let's select the correct tool this time. There we go. Alright. Stop. Movers. Yeah, I did get rejected again, unfortunately. He's definitely a little discouraged about it, just because, you know, that's, I think, the 4th time he submitted it for release. So, but he'll bounce back. He says he's still working on it, which is good. Oh, that's fun. I lost power a little bit yesterday. It was like maybe for 10 minutes. I think they were hooking up the house next door to me. Yes, it was. I mean, I think it was mainly for console. I'm not sure how the application process really works with this stuff, but you know, his goal is to get it released for console. So if he's going to go through the process, then might as well do it the right way, if you know what I mean. So functionally wise, it works fine. I mean, I haven't had any issues with it. I know he's worked on scaling and stuff like that, just so it would get up there. Fit trucks better, but other than that, you know, most of it's just texturing and language, surprisingly. I think. Man, I'm having a hard time with this little log, aren't I? So, if you go to the B&W Discord, he goes a little bit more in detail with it. You can go check it out there. Alright, progress. Yeah, this is true. Not to mention all the licensing BS that you got to go through. This is true. Pink feminine underwear. I don't think I'm going to fit all these logs on just this truck here. I may have to use my pup trailer. That's okay. figured out how to do this the correct way. Just kick it out on it quick. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Perfect. Doop. That's about a good spot for that. Well, this is probably the first gaming computer I've had since I got married 8 years ago. Probably even before that, probably 10 years. I built this the beginning of last year on the Ryzen, first-gen Ryzen platform. Before then I was playing console, but mostly that was like Battlefield type stuff. Wasn't really into the farm sim stuff at the time. I could play 17 on my laptop, but I slowly lost interest. Plus work and school and moving probably twice in that in that time frame has kind of distracted me. So having kids, my entire family's asleep. That's the only reason why I'm up playing games. Nope. Nope. Couldn't be lucky enough. Man. That kind of ticks me off. Hello, Logger. How you doing tonight? NLA Gaming, are you doing the 3rd generation Ryzen, the stuff that just came out? Yeah, I did have the 1050 Ti myself. I upgraded to a 1080 when they went on sale. Back when the 2 series cards were coming out, 2000 series cards were coming out. So, but I'm still on 1st generation Ryzen. I may think about upgrading to 3rd generation. I'm not sure. I'm doing well, man. I can't complain, Mr. Logger. I'm just logging myself. Kicking my sweet old last time, selling some trees. Okay. I think that gets you a 4 gigahertz processor, 8 core. I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head. All right, 20,873. All right, that gives me 198, 314. And that is my 6th load. Okay, we'll switch up. I haven't really played around with the new fellow buncher from North Modding Company. That's probably because I'm so used to the FDR one. I mean, I downloaded it, I played with it for 10 minutes. The controls are kind of not the same, so... And no one likes watching someone try to get used to a new machine on a live stream. Alright, I doubt all these scraps will fit on this puck trailer, but we'll see. I'm a-walking, and a-walking. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's one advantage of FDR, just pushing equipment fast and, for lack of better words, detailed, if that makes any sense. Because, you know, everyone's gotten used to his equipment and, you know, basically gotten used to his stuff, and when new stuff comes out, it's just could be different. So, don't get me wrong, his machines work great, and that's what I mainly use, but if you're out for cosmetics and all this other stuff, you're not going to get it from FDR, I don't think. These are probably not going to load on well, which is fine. I'll take my little wheel loader chipper that I have to them. Throw that off. Throw that off. I doubt I'll be able to get this one. Ah, jeez. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that. Alright, same reason I don't play. Okay, so I'm going to chime in here and say the modders that take the time to make console mods ready are the best in my book. Agreed. That's why I go for this. His stuff, it decreases production time, but aren't there... Yeah. The console modders, the guys who release consoles for, the guys who release mods for consoles definitely do a lot of hard work. You know, I joined the North Mounting Company Discord in the process while they were trying to, you know, release mods for console, and you know they went through the same things that Bobcat are going through with this pub trailer here. You know, getting sent. Oh no, no, no! You guys are distracting me. Please tell me you're fixable. Please tell me you're fixable. Come on. Oh no. My logs just done spilt everywhere. Come on. Ah. Man, that stinks. Oh well. Well, I'm not going to sit here and debate, you know, the quality of mods or anything like that. I believe that anyone that, you know, produces a quality mod, either one that functions or looks good or both, you know, deserves respect regardless. And you know, people got to realize that mistakes are going to be made, and things are not going to be perfect. So yeah, especially for guys who do this on the free time and do it for free. Alright, let's try to do this without knocking all the wood out again. Eek. Let's reset. It's totally your fault, NLA. I blame you. Timber! At least these things are small enough I can get this into the pub trailer a little easier. At least fix it. Somewhat. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to work. Okay. I'm gonna say screw it and take these little things that fell off. Yeah. There we go. It may not look pretty, but oh well. It will do. Ooh. That's one thing that stinks about live streams. You can't edit that crap out. That just looks like crap. I'm just gonna park this guy over here and save it for the chipper. Nice little stop there, huh? Oh, geez. That looks beautiful. Alright, let's see. Park this guy right here. Just for now. I'm gonna need a chip trailer here soon. Now, before I started the stream, I did take this thing through my little logging road here and cleaned up any stumps that I may have missed with the puncher. Don't want to really clean it up. It's going to help me when I hire some contractors to level this. Well, I'm not going to hire it. This Oklahoma, wherever this place is based off, they're going to hire the construction crew or VDOT or whatever it is, Department of Transportation, to level all this crap. I'm just clearing trees. Alright. Let's go to Chiptown. chip, chip, chip. Nope. Yeah, it does break up the monotony. Nom 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 nom. Them chips. Nom 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 nom. I guess I'll chip up my little Charlie Brown Christmas tree I got here. Beep, beep, beep. Take out a little stump there. Get all these stupid tops. Flip pictures of that on it. This one I'm, you know, playing with the guys at B&W Logging. The conversations are a little bit more colorful. I'm sure you guys are no stranger to that. Alright. I guess we'll move my processor down the road here. Douche. Well, little wheel loader, you can do it. There you go. Too bad the wheel loader just doesn't dump it to the sell point. Alright, yeah. Alright, here we go. Alright. One viewer on Twitch right now. It's probably me. Looks like the rest of you guys are on YouTube, which is fine. Alright. I think I have to cut some more trees down over here to make my third landing over here a little bigger. Clip on, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna level all this out. Off camera, I won't bore you guys with that stuff. What am I doing? There's that ad-lib content that you're talking about. I bring an empty low bed trailer to my landing. I need a processor. I feel like Homer Simpson right now. No! It's okay. At least you get to look at my sexy truck again. Just look at that suspension. Oh my god. The way it moves. I like to move it, move it. Alright. Here's Mr. Processor. Stop. Yep. I did that once when I was delivering propane. I got to my next stop and realized I left my PDA at the last stop, so that was annoying. Of course, I needed that PDA to be able to, what do you call it? To process my deliveries. Okay. Look at that. Got a little wheelie here. Alright, that should be an easy fix though. By doing that. And then bringing my fifth wheel up a little bit. Alright, let's see if we can turn this thing around. There we go. Just try not to hit the roof of the gas station there. I don't know what's causing this camera conflict. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Come on. Get back to the dirt, maybe? Getting there. There we go. Getting there. How fast are we going? Probably like 2 miles an hour. 1 mile an hour. Can we make it over this hill? Yeah, we're gonna make it over this hill. Cool. Love it. Collisions. Sucks. Alright. Cool. Alright, let me go get my dozer. Walk this thing up here. Alright. About an hour and a half into the stream now. I don't think I'll get through this entire pile of trees here tonight. I think I might get started on it and see where I'm at in about half an hour or so. Because, again, I cut a lot of trees. Processing is monotonous. It's probably the one thing I hate about logging. It's one of the most unamusing tasks.
I just like processing so much.
Process that. I might be able to push these trees into the bush a little bit like I did the other ones, and I should have a decent landing. Let's see what it'll do. I can find loose viewers on my Twitch streams when I'm loading trucks, so I don't know it on camera. Huh. Pushy, 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 push. Pushy, 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 push. Man, I got a lot of trees here, man. Pushy, 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 stop. That's just a mess. Oh man, it's gonna take me forever to get through that. There we go. Lift up the plow a little bit. Done. Alright, cool. That should give me enough room to process my 12s and my 5s. No problem. Alright, I'll get rid of this little stump here real quick. Look at that view. Go fishing here. Alright. Processor. I look on fuel on this thing. Not bad. Alright, so basically same game plan as last time. Should have enough room. Yeah, no, right. Man, it's been so long since I've been fishing. I'm gonna find that that's a bit too close. Alrighty. Save. That's very important. Let's see here. Cut that to the wrong length. There we go. That should be the right length now. Hello, Kevin Jones. How you doing today? This evening, I should say. Thank you for joining me on my stream tonight. Not doing anything too exciting right now. I'm just processing some trees. I've got 3 or 4 piles going right now. I've got a pile of 6s. Or correction, I got a pile of 12s. Pile of 5s and a couple piles of scrap. Oh. Where are you, tree? There you are. The logger says he's finally finished planting his field. I'm glad you like these videos, man. I really do. I'm not doing anything too special in them, and it really warms the old heart that people are willing to hang out with me for a little while, watching me do boring stuff. You know how there's an auto load script for logs and trailers and stuff like that? Someone needs to develop a auto processing script. I'll be more than happy to skip processing. Clean the pile up there a little bit. Let's see, these small little buggers again. Yeah, I can put these off to the side for now. I'll process these small little buggers later. Oh. There we go. Yeah, no, I got a twisted sense of humor when it comes to that. Not really flashy. I know there's some live streamers that put all sorts of crazy things all over screens. I just got a logo and just kind of a stats for like my current progress. Well, how did that get messed up? I bet you Bobcat loggers in here someplace messing with my stuff. Let's get you back over here, little guy. There you go. Yeah, that's good enough. Good enough for government work. Mowing the grass. Now that's something that I won't do in Farming Simulator. I got a 1/4 acre. That's it, just a 1/4 acre, and I don't like cutting it. So you're not going to see me try to play or simulate cutting grass. Just saying. Quite frankly, I don't think I've done much of anything else in this game other than log. I've checked out some other like non-logging mods, like some of the tow truck stuff, but I haven't really done much of anything else. Let's just grab it from here. There we go. No, dude, it's Logging Simulator 19. Get it right. Is this a little bugger tree? I feel like this is a little bugger tree. There it is. Alright, you little bugger tree. You can go here. You're not a little bugger tree, though. I did it again. No, what I end up doing is, I'm like processing the larger ones right now, and I'll go back and I'll take, I put that in the wrong pile, dang it. I'll go back NLA and then take those smaller bugger trees and then get one 5-meter board out of it and then scrap the rest of it. It's probably just time consuming at this point and not really that much of a big deal, but oh well. Gives me more logs to put on my short logger, I guess. There we go. Go back to your little friends. I got a little chip right there. Almost got it. Bam. Cool. Got a little bugger tree here. So, are we another bugger tree? Yeah. You aren't. Also, blaming Bobcat for throwing off my groove, but I can't blame you guys for throwing me off my groove with the pup trailer. I see how it is. I see how it is. Just throw Bobcat on the bus. I reckon. Should fire that skidder operator. I'm pretty sure I'll have enough long logs for a full trailer this time. Yeah, maybe two. We'll see. I mean, I'm sure if I just, like, process them each to 12 meters, like make two meter cuts, I'd fill a trailer quicker, but oh well. I'm kind of in a groove right now, doing more work, obviously, but, you know, it's okay. I guess one can say I'm being diverse in my work. Jeez. Yeah, I guess so. David's like, either way, it makes a great payday for the end of the day. I mean, this is still technically my first day in Farming Simulator, so, and I've got almost $200,000 worth of profit in the wood. Obviously, that's skewed a little bit because I'm not really tracking how much I'm paying for equipment and stuff like that because I got a money mod in, so. Get you back over there. Certainly eating through this pile, though. It definitely helps having only 3 cut links on this processor. I think I might go back and edit it and make it into 2 cut links. You know, 5s and 12s. Or, yeah, 5s and 12s. I know FDR put them out in like decimal increments, and I didn't understand the process behind that. Oh, almost messed up my pile there. There we go. What? Get you on over here. There we go. Nope, I didn't grab it in time. Nope. I definitely like... dang it. I definitely like processing these trees close to my machine. I might have a hard time trying to get out of here with this machine, but oh well. That pile doesn't look the greatest. I'll fix it later, not now. Bloop. Ah. At least it's an easy fix. Push these out a little bit. There you go. You're up. Kind of like dragging the tree over here to this location to cut it so all the stumps stay in one location. That's pretty cool. And of course I messed that up before I even start talking. Screwing my groove up again. There we go. Bloop. I guess I didn't have a top for that one. That's alright. Oh. Do. Yep. Oh, this is a little grunt tree. Maybe. There we go. There you go, little grunt tree. Go with your little grunt tree friends. Grunt trees. Grunt trees, grunt trees, grunt trees. Bam. Yeah, I got 3 little grunt trees. And a partridge in a pear tree. Alright. Let's see, we got some more grunt trees here. I got a backwards tree right here. But at least it appears to be a grunt tree, so I don't have to really worry about it. At least right now. Or the, what do we call it earlier? Little bugger trees. Bugger trees, there we go, I like that word better. Alright, Travis, famous screenshot. Bam. Some good screenshots, I like them. Let's see, there we go. And then I'm gonna plop her down right here. Ah! Well, I had a good pile of tops going there. That would go easy into a pup trailer, but apparently not today. At this point, I could probably don't need to rotate this all this little way. Alright, see you later, David. Actually, I'm going to cut the stream here in a couple minutes anyway. So, have a good night, man. Thank you for hanging out with me. Bloop. See you later, NLA. Thanks for hanging out, man. Oh, come on. There we go. Put you right over here with the rest of your boys. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap it up for this stream. I've been streaming for about 2 hours now. So, I finally got to my third landing, which is cool. As y'all can see here. I don't have that much left to process. I've got these trees over here on the left to kind of sort through and process, at least the larger ones. And I've got these smaller bugger trees right here I'm going to process at the end of the day, or when I'm done with that. And let's see. Then I'll load these guys onto a pup trailer and then chip these guys. These guys will eventually get chipped. So, yeah, guys. So yeah, next stream, I don't know when it's going to be, but I'm going to pick it up right where we left off here. I might do a few things on the map off camera. Maybe I'll flatten this red back here behind us, and then maybe bring some of the, some of the tops that I had at the first landing up this way as well. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe. Please follow me on Twitch. Subscribe on YouTube. Give the video a like. Until next time, everyone, I will see you later. It's a good stream. Definitely a good stream. One new Twitch follower. Awesome. No new subscribers. That's okay. Still enjoyed it. Everybody have a good night.